Fala galera, tamo aí pra parte 3, estamos de volta, parte 3, vamos continuar nossa jornada sem lenga-lenga, só vamos correr aqui. A gente tá demorando um pouquinho que a gente tá vendo, pô, quero aproveitar toda essa experiência, porque Harry Potter é muito especial pra mim, pra quem não sabe. E então eu tô lendo mesmo de todos os diálogos e é isso. E vambora, bora de gameplay, bora. A professora chamou a gente pra fora, pra quem não lembra aí no último episódio. Tem que passar agachado,
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
É verdade.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Eita porra.
Here you are.
Grimório?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ok.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Ok, vambora. E vamos nós, hein?
This way.
Ok, olha o quadrinho se mexendo.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Ok.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ok.
Do keep up.
Keep up. Jogador caro, hein?
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
It's awful if you're sat near someone and they're trying to pass notes.
Revelio!
Half the time I get the blame and has notes.
Ok, essa pintura é do famoso bruxo Barufio, famoso pelo seu elixir de cérebro, e como exemplo do que acontece quando encantações são faladas de maneira imprópria. Uma vez ele disse S ao invés de F, e se encontrou no chão com um búfalo no peito.
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping drive.
Ok. Ó, tem que completar duas páginas só em Hogwarts. Ok. Ah, só com isso que eu upo, ó. Beleza. Ok. Vamos lá para os desafios. Coletar a primeira página do guia. Libera novos desafios. Na desafio se desbloquear, vai aparecer aqui. Tá. Ok. Cada desafio tem tia. Recompensa especial, cada tia. Ok, legal. É o colecionável, né? Aqui são os colecionáveis do jogo. Recompensa tem que ser pega no menu de desafios. Ok. Maneiro, os colecionáveis do jogo. Tá.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
Maneiro, revela e me mostra as fechaduras e os baús. Legal.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Dinheirinho no baú.
Good timing.
Ok.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Ok. Ah, é o mapa do castelo, viu? O mapa é dividido em duas áreas principais. Do lado esquerdo é onde os estudantes e pessoas vivem. E tem as salas comunais e o grande salão. South Wing Region. Ok. South Wing. Eu não posso dar um zoom assim, né? Ok. Nessa visão você consegue ver as chamas de flu. Pode flu, né? Os verdes representam o que eu descobri, incluindo meu próprio salão comunal. Os verdes são os que não foram descobertos. Lá direito do mapa, onde você vai encontrar os pontos acadêmicos de interesse, torre de astronomia, livraria. Ok, estudo. Vamos para a livraria, ok. O professor Weasley liberou o central. Ok, usa AD para rodar o mapa. Ah, porra, meu Deus. Ok, vamos de pode flu então, né? TPzinho.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Ok. Vou mandar pra patroa. Olha esse mapa.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Ok.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Ok.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
É verdade. Perdi minhas coisas, né?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what
Which
you might
features?
expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Ok.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Ok, ok.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Beleza. O que é Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ok. Obrigado, professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Tarefa extra.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
did.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Ele falou pra eu guardar segredo. Eu falo ou não falo? Vou falar, tem, né? Posso falar que tem, não posso falar o que é.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons
Dei
for
mole,
keeping the
dei mole.
details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, não me dê spoiler.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Ok.
Good luck today.
Obrigado,
And
obrigado.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ah, funciona. Meu Deus. Será que ela vai desaparecer ou ela vai teletransportar? Vamos ver. Pô. Tu vai, maluco?
Revelio.
Fala, professor!
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Verdade.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Bora. Ok. Oh! Aqui só o main quest, completando o main quest, avança na história. Ok. Umas quests são travadas por spells, novo level. Nesse caso, precisa do level da magia específica para ativar. Nova magia para ser ativada, completando as tarefas da professora. Ou como recompensa, ok. Tá, tem que ir para aula de defesa contra das trevas ou para aula de feitiço. Eu falo de feitiços. Vamos falar de feitiços.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Bravo.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Me dando dica, hein?
Revelio.
Um bagulho aqui.
We didn't have to use the deck.
Ah, esse aqui é um salão comunal.
Schooled by Rookwood. My aunt.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Vamos pra aula, vamos pra aula. No minimapa ali, ó, bem na coroa, tem os pontinhos, contando pra onde que eu devo ir.
Afraid of a staircase.
Achei que ele não ia abrir. Porra, é.
Revelio.
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui, aparentemente não. Toma, olha a galera aí de... Tentei, galera, tentei. Torre de defesa contra as artes das trevas, mas a gente vai pra aula de... Ei, tio! É bem aqui em cima.
Revelio.
Caralho, porra é essa? Eita porra! Que é isso? Deu um revelio aqui e quebrei o jogo, tá? Ih, rapaz, acho que eu quebrei o jogo.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Então vamos de aula, vamos de aula. Vou fazer essa aula aí. Sou eu? Essa é minha roupa?
Here, behind you.
O que aconteceu com a minha roupa?
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
É, eu acho que isso é problema de Assassin's
Hello,
Creed.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Pelo visto eu não tô tão atrás da minha turma, né? Porque ninguém sabe nada. Então bora, hein? Toma ali. Errei. Calma aí, esse aqui é bem mais difícil. Ah, tá. Tá. Eu não preciso botar em cima do brilho. Eu posso botar, tipo, longe e guiar. Ok. É bem mais prático, ok. Em cima do brilho fica muito ruim.
Aqui, ó.
Aqui, ó. Toma.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
What?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Vambora.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to
tem que puxar e apertar de novo para parar.
But not a bit more, or it'll fall. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent control there. That's it.
Pô, esse aqui cair é sacanagem. Tá bom. Não dei perfect.
Points to Gryffindor.
Opa!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Vai mesmo?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Ih, duelinho?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Vai lá, Miss Onai.
Here we go!
Okay.
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this.
Ih, fudeu, hein? Ele empatou a brincadeira, hein?
Done.
Ok. Ok.
Done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Nasci pra isso, filho.
Remarkable.
Esqueça tudo. Esqueça tudo. Me desculpa, mas sou muito bom.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Hey?
shall we?
Bora.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Não empurrar não, amigo.
This round settles it all.
Here we go!
Aí ficou um pouquinho mais complicado, hein?
Accio.
É.
Control there.
Watch this.
Pô, ele é muito boa. Tá me complicando,
That is how it's done.
Beleza.
Well done. Be sharp.
Ela bateu.
Accio.
Yeah!
Perfect rounds. Natural.
Me desculpa, amiga. Não foi minha intenção te humilhar.
Very good, both of you.
Mas
well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
É isso. Fim da aula ou esporro?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Yeah, boy.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Bravo. E aí, a magia mais fraca, sem varia? Deveria, né?
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
You're right.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Você quer falar comigo? Olha o esporro como vem.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Revelios, if you're so inclined.
Bom, minha roupa se consertou.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Beleza. É isso, rapaziada. Primeira classe concluída aí. Vamos ver nossa recompensa no challenge menu. Ó, tem missão lateral, side quest é missão secundária, né? Marcada com uma bandeirinha. Bandeirinha essa aqui. Mas a gente vai ver aqui nos nossos desafios que a gente completou. Tem umas recompensas pra pegar, ó. Tipo, ó. You're apparent heroes. E a gente tem aqui também, ó. Luvas lendárias. Próximo é a capa lendária, ok. Ele tinha um... Aqui onde fica minha luva? Cadê minha luva? Não, é aqui, guia. Olha aí, ó. Nossa luva aí, ó. Não tem propriedade mágica, infelizmente. É o que tá aqui. Eu posso até tirar minha câmera aqui, ó. Esse, ó. Esse item não tem propriedade mágica. Infelizmente. Mas a gente vai colocar porque, né? É um item que a gente ganhou. Não tem por que a gente não colocar. E é isso. Acho que é a única coisa que eu tenho. O óculos é a mesma coisa. Também não tem propriedade mágica. Mas esse óculos eu não tô afim de botar, não. A minha boina de pique, pô. E lá. Isso aqui. Um scarf. Não, aí não. Ficou muito... Tá bom, pode deixar. Ok. Acho que é isso, rapaziada. Deixa eu... Calma aí. Pergunta. Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah tá, é quest que eu tenho que fazer. Tá. As quests aparecem aqui também, tem um menu de quests também, ok. Main, assignment, sign. Aqui é sobre colecionáveis. Aqui é completar, né? Tá bom. É isso, rapaziada. Esse foi o EP de hoje. Se vocês gostaram, deixa aqui no livro. Se vocês gostaram, não esquece. Se inscreve aqui no canal, deixa o seu joinha, comenta alguma coisa. Um beijo pra todos vocês e até a próxima. Valeu!